Wow, did Sam Raimi ever lose his touch in making great films? Cause damn, this was not it! Send Help is Sam Raimi's next adventure film with Rachel McAdams trying to play an ugly ass chick who's a goddamn weirdo and a damn freak who loves tuna sandwiches cause she loves the smell of the damn ocean in here.
I like the tuna here.
And Bradley Boy here, played by Dylan O'Brien, owner of his father's company here, says
noxious odors.
Yeah, cause he smelled the whole damn ocean on her! And of course this Linda White chocolate queen here watches Survivor cause you gotta make them queens make sense in here. You gotta have that girl boss power! And then after she tries to get a promotion because she's a goddamn queen, Bradley here denies her, which already is a bunch of things that are so highly unrealistic in here. In real life, she'd probably be promoted and lots of dudes would get with her even if she's a goddamn freak. She can look weird as shit and dudes would still want to get it in. They then jump on a plane for a meeting and they gotta make fun of her Survivor audition and shit in the open, which is also highly unlikely as well. And then this shit crashes and all these homies here get the bye-bye turned off because they're a bunch of dicks. Every man in here seems to be a fucking asshole because queens here are the best. Then Bradley and the white chocolate queen survivalists here are the only survivors. Then since she knows survivor skills here, she helps Bradley Boy even though she despises him a little bit for not giving her a promotion and just humiliating the shit out of her. Then things obviously start to go to shit from there as she's gotta be a queen girl boss in here. And then obviously she has a few secrets she is hiding from Bradley as they try to stay alive on this amazing island. The music in here is very unmemorable. Not gonna remember that shit. The cinematography is okay. It's got some decent transitions here and there with Sam Raimi style, and that's basically it. And then there's a decent amount of blood in this film, and me and my friend, we saw a whole damn family of kids in the damn theater. Damn, this movie is not meant for kids by any means in here. You got people almost popping their goddamn eyeballs out of their goddamn eye sockets. Then you got this Linda White chocolate queen here, and she's cutting heads off boars and shit, and I was like, god damn, this bitch crazy. And then the acting in here at times was just beyond stupid. Bradley Boy here is just laughing with his fake ass laugh half the damn time, and Linda is just fucking loony and she's going insane. That's this movie. And this is literally a feminist wet dream of a film. You're thinking to yourself, holy shit, what in the Queen Central is this? It's just more propaganda crap from Hollywood where you have the men look like pieces of shit all the goddamn time. Sure, there's like one chick in here that's also kind of trashy as well, but this shit would never fly at all. People are so goddamn fake, they'd fake everything. They'd be like, oh my god, you're the best, and then behind their back they'd be like, oh my god, they're the fucking worst. Shit like that. So nobody's gonna do any of this shit. This movie is just so highly unlikely. You can't even relate to this shit. It makes no goddamn sense. But I guess this movie's for women! And let's be honest, in reality, this chick would be promoted easily. Cause you know, you gotta get the DEI hires in there, and you can't be a damn sexist. Otherwise you get sued by the goddamn government or some shit, or some bullshit like that. Plus, trying to make Rachel McAdams an ugly loony bin character was just silly. It's almost as if it's written by a woman. Really makes you think, is this just some feminist victimhood propaganda in here? Cause that's what this shit is. Let's be honest. You watch this movie, you're like, Hollywood is not learning at all. Unfortunately. Then they're on the island here, and Linda Girl here is obviously the better survivalist, and Bradley is just a rich kid who wants to get off this damn island. I can't blame her. At least you could relate to that. Because most people would be like, damn, I need to get the fuck out of here. But obviously, not Linda Girl here. She wants to stay there forever. And then there's a point here where Linda here could get off the damn island, but she's like, no, I don't care. She sees the boat, nah, it's fine. So right there, she's a big fucking piece of shit. She would rather manipulate Bradley here because he threatened her job for not helping him survive essentially. So there is that. It's basically who has the goddamn bigger ego. It's like, why would you want to compete with an asshole? It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Might as well just be like, okay, you want to be a dick? Whatever. Move on. But Bradley boy here is basically useless until he learns some survival skills from her. But overall, this movie is just fuck. There's a part in here where he learns that these berries are poisonous and shit and makes Linda girl eat them, and then he tries to leave on his goddamn raft and then he fails. And you're like, okay. And then she saves him because she threw it all up, and it's fucking nasty. There's some nasty ass shit in here, and there's some funny ass shit in here. God damn, this movie sucks ass! And then there's a part where she wanted to cut his goddamn nutties off for screwing her over. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with these people? This Linda girl's off her goddamn meds. She was on antidepressants before. She's off of them now. She's gone full loony! And then near the ending, Bradley's fiance comes to find them and she gives them the bye-bye, turn it off for good! You're like, god damn, this chick is a murderer! Then after she makes Bradley's fiance get the bye-bye, turn it off, she has like a few sick days and shit and she feels bad, I guess. Not really. Not really. I think she's just fully loony and she's just acting half the time. And then Bradley here finds out eventually and wants to make that white chocolate queen get the bye-bye, turn it off. It got really goddamn dumb. And then he finds this house on the island and shit, and she wanted them to stay there together despite knowing they could have gone out there this entire time. It just, you know, there's just more fucking dumbassery in here. It just made zero sense. Like, what was her goal anyway? Some absolute nonsense. She stole all these knives and shit out of this damn house and stuff, and you're like, what the shit is going on in here? It's a cool little twist and secret in the film, but that's like, it's just stupid. It just doesn't make any sense. Then by the end of the film, you're thinking Bradley here should live because he's actually not the biggest piece of shit here. It's a fucking Linda girl!
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
And then he's begging for his goddamn life, and then boom, he gets a bye-bye, turn it off, Last of Us Part 2 style! And then she goes back to society again? And then she's a goddamn victim as if she's been traumatically fucking hurt or some garbage like that. And you're like, what the fuck? This is some garbage. And then obviously she takes over the company and just enjoys all that money. Even though she stated many times she had no reason to go back. But you know, girl boss power! So all in all, I learned she's absolutely mentally unstable, like the chick in Gone Girl as well. That's really what this film is. And this movie is just fucking garbage! And I think if Linda's character was a dude, it would have made a better film. Now, I'm just being honest. But you know, Hollywood gotta push more queen shit down our goddamn throats! And at this point, they might as well just make them two fruitcake lovers and it would just be amazing! And I'm starting to think 2026 is gonna be an absolute ass year for movies now. Just like 2025. 99.99999% of films in 2025 were garbage! The moral to this film is, if someone is a piece of shit to you, be a bigger piece of shit, because then they'll be eating your shit! Just absolutely amazing morals and values in this film. So strong and so brave these queens are. Overall, this movie is goddamn trash out of 10 for absolutely terrible! And I used to be a Sam Raimi fan, and shit, I haven't liked any of his previous films. Even Doctor Strange 2, that shit was trash! Even though some of the parts of the film was pretty cool here and there, it was just girl boss queenery in here! And I hope nobody watches this trash ever! If you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe.
They love me.
And if you didn't, you're probably a male feminist queen ass bitch!
I like the tuna here.